Abominable to Incredible Hulk here. Today is Tuesday, April 8th, 2025, and here I am with a biking talk kind of vloggy thing. So, this morning I weighed in at 327.2 on my scale. I was 324 on my scale on April 1st, and I was doing pretty well, but I had a bit of a bingy night last night, which is very rare for me. Before I used to have many bingy days because I would have many bingy days because I kept keeping my calories too low and I was restricting too much. But I don't know what happened last night. I just had a case of the hungries, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't happen very often though, so yeah. But it kind of carried over a little into the morning a little bit, but it's all right. You know, it happens. But yeah, so I made a good dinner tonight. Dinner was drummies and green beans. Very easy to make. I make a really great drummie. They come out really good in the air fryer. I just use chicken seasoning, and I use McCormick's chicken seasoning, and it comes out there. It's McCormick's grill-made chicken seasoning, and you just put that in the air fryer with the chicken, and the skin comes out so crispy and nice. It's awesome. So that was dinner. One thing I might start doing at night is since something a little snacky at night, I'm gonna try to come up with a better snack at night to eat when I eat my snack at night. So I'm gonna start making sugar-free gelatin for a nighttime snack, and maybe eat the whole box. Maybe make a whole box in one container, and I can eat the whole box for like 40 calories or so. And that'd be a good way to have a little treat at the end of the night, and or at least feel like I'm treating myself. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, what else has been going on? The weather's been really bad, so I'm biking a little bit today. I did get out though when the rain did stop for a little bit, but yeah. I'm still not. Despite making little videos here and there for the past several years, I'm still not the most used to talking consistently into a camera. As you can see, if you look at a lot of my videos, at least my most recent ones, I haven't been talking too well. I've been cutting things and splicing things together, so it would be more. So it sounds like to be better to listen to, more kinda, yeah. So it's not as stuttery and stuff. You'd never guess I went to school for communications, would you? I'm not the best communicator. I basically went to school for communications because I liked things such as acting and making videos and graphic design on a computer. I love doing all that kind of stuff, but yeah, I don't do anything like that with that right now. Living with a mental illness can be a bit of a struggle. And doing things such as keeping my apartment perfect or whatever is really hard for me to do. I do what I can. I spruce up here and there. I make sure it's not too cluttery. But it's still a little cluttery. So one of these days maybe I'll do a shot of the apartment, just a quick look around. I'm here most of the week. I go to my parents on the weekends because I like to spend time with them, and it's just nice being with them. Because living alone in an apartment can get kind of lonely. So but it's nice that my one of my best friends lives right next door in the apartment complex next to me. But they don't have the best immunities in the world, and they're sick a lot, and they spend a lot of time in their apartment. But that's okay. I just do what I can to help them out. Earlier I said I made drummies for dinner. I made them some drummies and I brought some over to their house. So yeah, we kind of we end up sharing food costs a lot. She cooks a lot and I cook a lot. So with all the stuff going on with in the world today, kind of I gotta be more responsible with my budget. No more frivolous purchases, which is kind of hard because they announced I knew they announced it a while ago, but they recently announced the Switch 2, and I kind of want to get one, but yeah, it's a little expensive, and they actually canceled the pre-orders, or not canceled the pre-orders, they pushed back the pre-orders in the US because of all the tariff stuff going on. So I don't know how much the price will actually end up being for that system, but I can save up and get it eventually. But I more want to use my money right now. I'm gonna save up and get a new air fryer combo thing. I have a Ninja Foodie grill, and it's looking a little gungy a little bit because I'm not the best about washing the insides of it really, or I'm not really good about taking out the basket every night and washing it as much as I should, especially in the earlier years when I first got to this apartment. So I want to save up some money and get a new Ninja Foodie grill. I think on Amazon it's about $169. So yeah, I'll get that eventually. But I spent a lot of money recently. I picked up some new supplies for myself, just for some hobbies, like I got a decent camera and stuff, which I'm glad I picked up because apparently the camera now is about $150 more than it was like 2 weeks ago. So I picked it up at a good time. I got some money for my birthday. My birthday was late last month, so I used some of that money towards a new camera. Yeah. When I upload this, I'll put in some music or something, so it sounds a little more entertaining, and because I know there's a lot of silence. I mean, put some music in the background, so it won't be totally silent all the time when I'm not speaking. I'm not the best speaker in the world. I know I've said that many times already. So yep. So I've been wearing my fitness watch, or I've been wearing my watch a little more often because I'm trying to do a step goal of 10,000 steps a day, or get as close as I can to that. And I've been doing pretty well with it, but today I only got about 8,000 so far, and I just want to kind of go easy a little bit because since I've been walking a lot more, sometimes my ankle gets a bit sore at times. But yeah, so if my ankle's sore, I have this bike I can use in my apartment. was a great deal. I got it was on sale for like $110, $120. It was the Executic bike on Amazon, and it was really easy to assemble. And I was very proud that I assembled it myself, because I'm not necessarily the most handy person in the world. One thing I did today, I had to block someone on my phone. I feel bad doing it because I feel like such a jerk blocking them, because they have their own mental health struggles, and I try to be a nice person and listen to their problems, but a lot of things can get misconstrued, and she blocked me because she interpreted some things I said wrong or whatever, but that's fine. But she goes in and out of phases where she blocks me and unblocks me, and I don't want to. I guess I could just say I'm kind of sick of it. But yeah, and I feel bad for them because they're almost always sounding like they're on the verge of a break when I talk to them. But I gotta worry about my own mental health too. I have my own struggles just living day to day. I mean, living day to day is just living day to day is a bit of a struggle. Because I gotta motivate myself to do things, and it's very hard to do sometimes, oftentimes. So I have a follow-up with my doctor in a week or so. I remember we were discussing about getting on one of those weight loss medicines. I don't know if I want to do that or not. I mean, I'm sure it would help a lot, but I figured I've been doing so well now. I'm on track, and I've been tracking my calories well. I've been losing weight at a steady pace, and after Christmas and New Year's, I was back up to 337, and I got all the way down to 324 in 3 months, so about 14 pounds in 3 months. So that's a pretty good rate. So I don't know if I really necessarily need the Zepbound or Wegovy, but I'll still consider it. But basically, when we're going to follow up and talk more about it, I set a goal to lose 10 pounds by the next time I see him, and I met that goal. And I know I can do it on my own. I just gotta and I think I've been doing a lot better since I've been incorporating more things into my diet, allowing myself to have a snacky thing here and there within my budget range instead of trying to restrict everything. I tried to do keto or low carb I tried to do very low carb for like a few months before, and it was I just kind of my weight went down a little, like 5 pounds, and then I just kind of maintained for like 4 months while doing it. And I wasn't the best about tracking my calories, and when I was doing keto, I was just doing carbs and stuff, and I definitely was eating too many calories, because even when I did my ham and cheese and mayonnaise roll-ups when I was doing that diet, it was I did use a lot of mayonnaise, a lot of cheese, and yeah, I mean if I calorie tracked and did keto, low carb, it probably would have worked a lot better. But now I'm incorporating everything, counting calories, sticking to a good amount, and I'm sticking at a low deficit, and over time it's been working out for me. So I'm going to stay the course with that. I'll still talk to my doctor about the injections, and I'm sure they would help a lot. But from some experiences I've read, I mean, the average rate of weight loss someone has while taking it isn't much more than what I've recently been losing. So I'll think about it some more. But yeah, so I'm gonna continue biking, but I'm gonna end the video because I don't really have much else to talk about right now. So yeah, thanks for joining me on my biking ride, and keep watching as I go from the abominable to the incredible.